Hey there, it's Olivia-Savannah here from Olivia's Catastrophe and welcome to Gothtober 2024. I hope you're strapped in for a wonderful time because we have been planning and plotting and we have a fantastic gothic creepy readathon of your dreams here for you this October. So Gothtober is hosted by me, Hannah from Ladette M, and also Tish, and this year the theme for Gothtober is prophetic galaxies. This means a little bit of spacey wacy, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey sci-fi stuff mashed with all the creepy gothic elements that you like. You can read to this theme or you can get your prompts through this theme and then read whatever you wish or read something that's horror and spooky and more of your alley. Either which way, this is the theme and we hope that you'll enjoy having it this year. As a huge sci-fi reader and fan, I was very excited when we settled on this theme in particular, but I'm here to tell you about the readathon, what you can expect, and talk about the game that will help you make your TBR. So as always, Gothtober runs from the 1st of October to the 31st of October, and throughout the month there'll be live shows happening on my, Hannah and Tish's channels. So these will be during the weekend. We will have fun live shows such as the crafting evening, a watch along, a quiz, all of our usual ones. So make sure you keep an eye on the Gothtober Twitter we have, which I'll link down below, because it will give you a full-on calendar of whose channel to go to for which and what weekend. And then there'll also be reading sprints hosted on Hannah's channel, through our Twitter, and on my channel. So again, calendar will give you all of the information that you need to know on that, on when things are happening, who our guests are, and if you would like to join in, which links to click. We will also have an Instagram bingo board and photo challenge which you can take part in if Instagram is one of your platforms that you enjoy using. It's one of my favorite platforms, so it'll definitely be one fun thing to join in with. And across the month there will be giveaways where you can win books that we have put forward as ones that we think suit this theme and our favorite horror ones that we have read, and these giveaways will be spaced out throughout the month and they are kind of sponsored by Waypoint Books, which is the independent bookshop that Hannah runs. I think those are the most important things to know, but the other key thing, which of course everybody is looking forward to knowing, is how do you make your TBR? What are the prompts for the readathon? And the way to make your readathon prompts is, again, as we have done in previous years, there is a game that you can play that will take you through the galaxies and you will get your gothic prompts based on what sigils you choose in this game. I'm going to leave a link to it down below where you can play it and figure out your own TBR. Once you play the game, when the prompts come up, make sure you screenshot because it won't stay on that end screen forever. So screenshot first and foremost and then read through your prompts and have them saved somewhere that you can refer back to. There will also be Instagram prompt cards that you can use for your stories to keep track of the prompts that you've done and what you haven't done, and all of these graphics will be in a Google Drive that you can access with a link down below. And also another thing that you should know about the game before you play it is that it works best on a PC, so it's best not to do it on your phone and best to use a laptop or your PC screen. And I'm going to play this game here with you. If you don't want any spoilers for the prompts or want to know anything about what sigils might relate to which prompts, then feel free to end here, but make sure you're back with us again in October because that is when the readathon kicks off. And there'll also be a recommendations video coming out next week across Hannah, Tish's and my channels where we recommend you books that may fit some of the prompts that you may end up getting and should all be either horror, gothic or sci-fi gothic-y vibes. So if you're confused about what a prophetic galaxy book might look like, you will definitely be getting some recommendations across the board from all three of us. But don't forget, you can actually read whatever you want for this readathon and double up, triple up, quadruple up on prompts if you want to. But without further ado, let's play this game and see what prompts I end up getting. I'm so excited. Oh, look at that. We are ready to travel through the galaxy. Hit start and then you get your sigils. So your sigils will relate to your prompts, but of course you won't know what prompt you're getting when you look at the sigils. Now I see robot hand. I'm not quite sure what that is actually, but I think I'm gonna go with hand here. It's kind of reminding me of like a hand full of blood, which was very horror appropriate. Anchor could mean underwater. It's funny because we made these prompts and I actually can't genuinely remember But I'm not so nautical in my reading. Leaf kind of feels plantish and this feels galaxy-like, so we're going for galaxy. Ooh, this is like a crown on the head, or poison potion, or wings. Oh, this is so difficult. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one because I just love the idea of like that crowning. It feels very angelic. Rocket symbol. I think that means like poison, danger. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna go for rocket because we're in a rocket maybe. A bit of a bitten off heart. Maybe that leads to romance or heartbreak. This is tricky. This looks a bit Illuminati. Not sure whose idea this one was. You know what? Let's go for a bit of a conspiracy. And that looks really beautiful. That reminds me of an octopus. And that reminds me of diamonds. So I'm going to go with the really majestic, beautiful looking sigil here. Oh, here are my prompts. Alright, I've got my prompts, so let's look through them and see what I've got. So my first prompt is to read a horror book with a black main character. I feel like I definitely put that prompt in. So I did very well to choose my sigil first. And then we have Interstellar, Parallel Worlds or Portal Travel. Ooh, I love Parallel Worlds or Portal Travel. This sounds very much up my sleeve. Read a book with a claustrophobic vibe. That's going to be an interesting one to try and fill. Read a book so good it'll make you defy gravity. I think it might be something by an author that I already love, and I know that will make me happy, reading something by an author I love. Read a book with a sentient, inanimate object. It's hard to remember because we've been planning for so long, but I feel like that might be one of my prompts. And instead of a sentient house, I might have made it a bit unique by having a sentient object possible. Read a book with an aged monster. This is my cue to read a vampire book, obviously. And Dark Desires Wakanda, which, yes. Dark Desires could mean I get to read some of my steamy dark romance. We'll see about that. And then we have our standard prompts that we have for everyone, for every readathon, which is to read an LGBTQ+ book, a BIPOC rep book, or to read a disability rep book. I am very happy with my prompts, but you know what? When you play the game, you'll also be very happy because all of the prompts are so very well thought out and fantastic, and they're very easy to read horror, but also sci-fi horror for. I will have a TBR video going up, vlogs going up, and also my recommendations video, so stay tuned. Please let me know in the comment section down below, will you be joining us for another fantastic round of Gothtober? And also let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button if you want to stick around for other Gothtober updates and live shows, and don't you forget to hit that notification bell to be updated every time I have a new video. And you know what they say, onwards and upwards. Excelsior!